Friday Night Baseball from the K, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Chris Cooper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Ordonez will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jorge Polanco.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
On the ground to third. La Stella has it. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings. Into the box, Chris Cooper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chris Cooper.
Hughes comes set. First pitch on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And he throws it away.
And these guys hitting 3.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Chris Cooper steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
First baseman, Chris Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as this lead swells to 7-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that?
Now in the box, Jeffrey McNeil. He singled his last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him. Chris Cooper will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Come on, kids, see and drive.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Here we go.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Big dog, get your pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Ordonez. And that's the 3rd out. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that just about does it for EK. MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Chris Cooper will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Cooper.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, but it's by him down the line.
Come on, down.
And he is in there.
Safe.
And this usually stems...
Mookie Betts will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And that's all he's hoping to do right.
Salvador Perez will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. DJ LeMahieu will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
That's
The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
No one out now.
A dive. He's got it. He'll go to the bag for 1. Chris Cooper digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Heading out toward shallow right. Ordonia on the move. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, a little surprising here. That was not an easy chance moving toward the line, but it shouldn't have been anything that he can't handle. He just lets the ball go right past him.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Yeah, and what do you know? He's got a good chance to get another RBI and a sac fly right here.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Chris Cooper will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, rip it up there. Hey, let's go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's in there, base hit.
And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game.
Mookie Betts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Smoke toward the hole, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he is in there. Salvador Perez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
The 0-2 delivery. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner. Pete Hernandez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
He pulls this one into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Leading off the inning, Chris Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Ordonez is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin. DJ LeMahieu is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Step on the bag for 1. So coming to the plate, Jorge Polanco. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. Chris Cooper will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the hop. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas. Chris Cooper will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
All right, come on now. One time.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wilson has a play. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first. Number 58 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2. Chris Cooper is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, one time, right now.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Myers is under this one. One gone. Chris Cooper stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard towards center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Hey, let him fly up there,
Mookie Betts will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. A ball and two strikes. Here it is. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Boy, if you want it.
Salvador Perez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Come on now, kid.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. High pop-up. Sano is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Pete Hernandez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Chris Cooper digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
Come on now, put her in play.
Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Three-run home run down the line in right as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Well, no doubt that's a mistaken location right there. At the plate, his eyes were probably lighting up watching that one come in.
Quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys.
This is the MLB. First opened in the year 2000. A look there at Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the home opener of this new season. Chris Cooper will dig in now. And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
EK, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see it.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Cooper. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Right side.
Dig, 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 dig.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 2 steps in now. To first. Cooper is right there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Chris Cooper will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, right there.
Number 13 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Here we go, guys. Hey, no one down here.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Cooper is there, and he's got it for the first out. Chris Cooper stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pena on the move, and that's the third out. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Time to get up and... Number 16 will step in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 thus far.
Solid double, too. He put a good hack on it.
Grounded to first. Cooper takes it in. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in.
Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Astros, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Chris Cooper will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Well, when you have a rough day at the plate, it's all about letting it go. You can't dwell on it for too long.
And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center.
And he's not stopping. His third base coach, Jose Akendo's waving him in.
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Mookie Betts will dig in, and as you can see, he's got that average up near the 400 mark to start the season.
And I think it's just a little too early to get overly excited about this guy, but we all know he's very capable of keeping this up over the...
Pete Hernandez will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Tran shading to his right, and the inning is over. Number 16 will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season. Looking to minimize the damage here. Bounce to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 13 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Yeah, and he leads.
Oh, what a dive. It's there. He got him.
Oh, nice pick.
Chris Cooper is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Chris Cooper leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
Well, I think he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone.
Hey, we got no out.
Striding into the box, Kevin Plawecki. He drew a walk his first time up. Left side. There is La Stella, the second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Chris Cooper will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. One run scores. And not in time as the second run scores. Mookie Betts steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Pete Hernandez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Miley sets. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 9-6 ball game. Salvador Perez, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Tommy La Stella will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
One run is scored. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
Well,
number 2 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits. 1 error. Chris Cooper is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning.
What do you say?
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Pena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a good bounce. Chris Cooper steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Jeff Payton, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
To first, Cooper has it, and a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guys stay on to finish this one off. He goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve. Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. Chris Cooper will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. EK, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, and the pitching really let him down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Nick Castellanos will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
High in the air out to center field. Payton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Jose Altuve will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way to get dirty. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Cooper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Chris Cooper will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Nick Castellanos will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball left side. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. And he is in there. Jackie Bradley Jr. will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Buxton is there. Let's see if they test it. And they get the double play at third. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Jose Altuve will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Chris Cooper, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Hit hard towards center, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, no one better here.
Wood sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Oh, not fooled one bit by the... He smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. At the plate, Chris Cooper. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Peyton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.